Helen Kalish runs the Ravensbeard Wildlife Center in Saugerties, New York. She is used to getting calls about taking in wild animals. When a woman called on November 16th asking if she could rescue an owl, she was happy to help. Then the caller told her where this tiny owl was hiding out. It was found inside the Christmas tree in the Rockefeller Center. The owl has been dubbed Rockefeller in honor of where it was found. I have been doing this for 20 years, and I've never heard of a story like that, Kalish said. It's a yearly tradition to put up a Christmas tree in Rockefeller Center. But this year, the tree looked a little worse for the wear. The Norway spruce, which is a type of tree, is from Onota, New York, and it's 75 feet tall. Many people made fun of its sagging branches and thin needles. They called the tree a metaphor for 2020, meaning its sad look was a reminder of how tough 2020 has been for many people. The tale of the rescued owl quickly became the silver lining in this year's tree. Before the tree was put up, one of the workers spotted the creature. It was buried in the base of the tree, Kalish said. At first, they thought the owl might be injured because it was glued to the tree's base. The worker called his wife to tell her he was bringing an owl home. He asked her to find a place that rescues wildlife animals. The raptor, or bird of prey, is the smallest of its kind living in the Northeast. It's most likely traveled with the tree on its 170-mile journey to Manhattan. So, how did he end up stuck in the tree in the first place? Kalish offered a few possibilities. He could have flown to the tree to hide there because he was injured and then got trapped later, she said. Or maybe once the tree was loaded onto a truck, the branches squished him into the trunk. He may have just been too scared to move. There's no proof about where he came from, but Kalish does not think the owl flew in from Central Park. That would be the last place he would want to go in the middle of chaos and construction. Why would he pick a tree if he had a choice not to? He's too smart and wouldn't do that, she said. When Kalish brought Rockefeller back to her refuge, she said she gave him plenty of water and left 2 mice in the plastic pet carrier. They were gone by the next morning. He has spent most of his time at the Wildlife Center eating or sleeping. On Wednesday, Rockefeller went to the vet to get some x-rays taken. He has no fractures or broken bones, Kalish added. Rockefeller is not expected to spend too long at the center, she said. She is preparing to release him soon. It will be at dusk when owls usually wake up. The release will be quick and quiet, she said, and she will bring a camera to capture him flying away. I will wish him a very long and happy life, something we all strive for, Kalish said. For me, it's the Christmas miracle of 2020. It's a pretty great story, and I was honored to be of service.